This amazing property. House was built in the 1790s. It's been done before, but I was talking to the homeowner, really nice lady. She's gonna let me come back, but so far all I've gotten so far is over by the tree and by where my machine is. A couple of wheat pennies. Did find a saddle or a bridle rosette, but we're gonna keep going and see what we find, and hopefully we get some old colonial out of here. Lots of property, and it looks like I'll be able to come back up, so we'll see you on the first thing worth filming. All right, only good target so far worth looking at. I've been here for a little while, probably about an hour. Not much in the back at all, but I did just pluck an Indian out, and this will be about the fourth coin that I found. The other ones were wheat pennies, but looks like 1880 or 1886, 1880. So not bad. I'm going to be here just for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to hit the road. But the lady did give me her contact information, so I'll be able to come back and check out some more of the property. So that's pretty cool. But all right, we'll see you on the next hunt. All right, back again. Isn't always the case when you're getting ready to leave, you start finding stuff. Indian penny was over there by the tree. Found a weedy on the way back here and got a good signal. It turns out it'll be a little crotal bell. All right, we'll get back to you.
Oh, I can't help myself. What did you find?
I'll show you. What's up, guys? Back at this older 1700s, early 1800s house, and saw those couple of clips where I got the crotal bell and a couple Indians, a couple of wheats, but finally found my first piece of silver, although I could see it from here. So it's gonna just be a rosy, but hey, silver is silver, we'll take it. So yes, I am rubbing on it. Let's see, looks like 1948. So hey, we'll take it. I missed it the other day, but all right, let's see if we can't find a few more of those. See you on the next. All right, just dug that silver dime over there, and got a weird signal, but this is the first good sized piece of one of these I've ever gotten. It's a pewter spoon with part of the handle still on it. Here, let me see if I can, which is closer to the age of the earlier age of the house. It's the stuff I'm looking for. I'm missing a little bit of the top there, but pretty cool find. Take the relics. So I already went through this front yard the other day, but I kind of did it fast. So right now I'm slowing down, and instead of going back and forth like I did the other day, I'm going crosswise. So you know, picking up a few things. Hopefully I missed a coin or two that I'll pick up today. So all right, we will see you on the next find if we find something. All right, been a little bit, still slowly walking up through these trees. I still have this side to do slowly, but looks like I got another silver. I'm not sure what this is. Not too deep. I'm probably thinking it might be another rosy. Let's see. Well, I think it's going to be a Merc. Hold on a second. Yep. Be a mercury dime. Looks like, well, looks like I can't get a date until I wipe that off. I don't know, can you see it? Looks like 37. All right, hey, we'll take that. Still doing silver, so that's silver number 2. It's funny, those are the only 2 coins I found besides some clad before, but we'll take it. All right, we will see you on the next. Hopefully there's more. All right, still going. Just crossed over into this side over here. Ended up digging a modern penny, but did get a choppy signal and just ended up with a wheat penny. I'm sorry, an Indian penny. I cleaned it off already. I couldn't see it. I had to get the brush on it. But it's going to be 1903. So that's like 3, I think. 3 Indians that came out of here. Sorry about that. Not bad, we'll take it. But all right, we'll get back to you if there's more. This slowing down and going the opposite way is, you know, starting to pay off. So all right, see you in a bit. All right, now things are starting to pick up. Just dug that Indian right over there and popped a real good signal. I must have just missed this before. It's gonna be another silver dime. Gonna be a Merc. $1936 it looks like. All right, that's what we want to see. Day is starting to redeem itself. Not too much for a little while. It's kind of slow. Actually had to wait out some rain that came through, but now we're picking up. 3 silver is not a bad day. So all right, we're gonna keep going, see if we can get some more. All right, picked up some more wheat pennies, but I just got a choppy nickel signal, and I'm glad I dug it because I almost left it go because it didn't sound that great. But it's gonna be a V nickel in not too bad a shape. Looks like 1911. Let's see. All right, we'll take that. Let me see if I can rub it on my pants here. If we get anything off the front. Yeah, you can see the V there. Don't know if I did that or if it got hit. I was on the side of it. Yeah, I did that. Just kissed it. Dang it. Oh well. But all right, we'll take that. Nice old coin. All right, we'll see you on the next. All right, still going. Nickel was over there by that carved tree stump. Got a signal I thought was going to be another Wheatie, but got another Mercury dime. This one looks a little older. Looks like 19, I don't know, 17, 18. Looks like 18. But all right, 4 silvers from the yard. Kind of hoping I can get a barber, make it a trifecta today. I got Mercuries and I got that one Rosie, so all right, we'll keep going. I don't have too much left. I'm going to be done pretty soon, but as long as this keeps happening, one more. I got 4 silvers. One more to tie my best silver day. Best silver day I've ever had was 5 in 1 yard, or 5 in a day. So, hey, let's keep our fingers crossed. 2 more. I could do it today. Who knows? See you on the next. Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be the wrap up on that last hunt that I did, those clips that you just saw. I have some items that I didn't video for a few different reasons. But before I get started, I just wanted to throw this out there. In a lot of my videos, you're going to hear me sniffling a lot. I have bad allergies, and I try not to do it. I know it might be annoying to some people. I apologize. Can't help it. Just my nose is always running out there in the field, so I have to deal with that. But at any rate, so I was out at that house. The house was built in 1790. It was just a random house that I happened to pass by, knock on the door, and a lady was kind enough to let me hunt. I got two different days there. The first day I was there, I found some wheat pennies, but I think the finds really picked up on the second day that I was there. So real quick, just some of the junk stuff. I mean, I had a big pile of junk that I didn't show, but I thought this was something, but when I cleaned it off, I think it's just a piece of lead pipe or something. You can see there's some threading on there. An old cap that's part of an old shotgun. These were just things that once I took them in and cleaned them up, they didn't turn out to be much. Some pieces from a pocket watch. Now, the only thing that I got that was pretty much as old as the house is this nice pewter spoon. I mean, you can see, but I got 3/4 of it. I wish the entire thing was there. I never got a full pewter spoon, but I found pieces of pewter utensils, but never anything, you know, quite as full as that. So that was a cool little relic find there. I found this on the first day, I'm pretty sure this is a some horse tack, a saddle, or what they call a bridle rosette. It's got some weight to it. Iron on the back. And, of course, the crotal bell, which is going to be older. You see the nice design on it there. Of course, the dinger is still in there. Still hear the bell ring there. Let's see. I got this more modern dog tag from 1998? No, 1990. And you see it's in the county that I was looking in. This here, I believe, is a very old animal tag, like a dog tag or something. I can just barely make out underneath that number. Looks like 1924, but it's really hard to see. There's a lot of shine there. Let me see if I can change the angle of the camera. It's very hard to see. It's very warm, but it's like 1924, 1934, and I couldn't read the name of the county up the top, but I think it's probably Wyoming County as well. Got a little junker ring, nothing special. Little underwear button there, a little two-hole underwear button. That's pretty old. Little copper ring, probably something from horse tack, like off the bridle or something. Another little strap, maybe horse tack, or some kind of clip or something. Model T Ford valve stem cover. Got a busted up old copper thimble there. I don't know if I hit that with my shovel or if it came out like that. And this item is pretty cool. This is an old pocket knife. And now, if you can see, it reads Walden Company, or let's see, Walden Co. O. dot Knife Company. Now, you know me, when I find stuff like this, I like to look it up. It was a pocket knife. You can see there. Yeah, Walden Co. O. Knife Company. What it stands for is Walden Cooperative Knife Company. Now, this was part of Walden Knife Company. Walden Knife Company, I found out through my research, was in operation between 1870 and 1923. They were made in Walden, Orange County, New York. And for only the first 4 years, they were called the Walden Cooperative Knife Company, from 1870 to 1874. In 1874, they reorganized, and they just called themselves Walden Knife Company. So any knives that you find that have the Walden Co-op Knife Company, they're kind of rare. In the book, it said, you know, or in the on the web page that I found, it said that if you do have those knives from 1870 to 1874, they're considered rare. Now, obviously not in this condition. It wouldn't be worth any kind of money. Not that I sell anything anyway, but it's an interesting piece of history that this was at that house and happened to pick it up, and it happens to be during the first 4 years of the company's operation before they changed their name. So that was a pretty interesting find. So that was pretty much it on the relics. Wasn't a lot there. I really thought there would be more from the period of the house. I expected, you know, maybe find some largies, you know, maybe some seeded silver coins, something like that. But didn't come across any. Most of the stuff, with the exception of the spoon, the crotal bell, you know, maybe this bridle rosette here. Most of the rest of the stuff is a little bit older in time. So as far as coins, not too much, but a couple of clad there, a quarter, dime, nickel, couple of modern pennies. I killed it on wheat pennies, though. There's 14 wheat pennies there. I didn't clean them up too terribly well. I basically just was able to, I only cleaned them up enough to get the dates off of them. I took a toothpick and just scratched off some of the dirt there. The three oldest ones are here, and they're a 1910. You're not going to be able to see them because, like I said, I really didn't clean them up. But the oldest three were 1910, 1913, and 1920. So, I mean, you know, not too bad. However, the interesting stuff, I dug this really nice V-nickel, 1911 V-nickel. Just took a toothpick to it, little olive oil, cleaned up the surface dirt. And there's the V side, 5 cents. And as I showed in the clip, I did get it with my shovel. I mean, I just barely kissed it there, but you hate to do that, but it happens. Just the way I pinpointed it, I was just outside of it, and my shovel just barely clipped it. So I guess if I had to clip it, that was the best place to do it, rather than right across the face of it. But 1911 V-nickel. I did find 2 Indians. One was an 1880, and the other one is 1903. And I finally broke my silver slump. I haven't really... a couple of weeks ago, I found that nice little spill there, but I did end up with 1 Rosie in 1948 and 3 Mercury dimes. The oldest one was a 1918, no mint mark, but you can see it's pretty heavily worn. Trying not to let it shine too much, but kind of hard. But you can see that rim; it's pretty worn, so it saw some good circulation. And these 2 are both 1936. And this one obviously has some wear around it, but it's also a 1936. This middle one here is in really good shape. I mean, if it'll focus, you can see the torch bands are all there. So that didn't see a lot of wear. This one did. As you can see, the torch is worn smooth versus that one. But finally busted up that silver drought I was in for a little bit. I did get out again this past week with Chris from Detecting NEPA. We met up, and we were going to meet up at this house. The house was built in 1800. Unfortunately, we got the permission, and we got there, and we went to get out of the car. And both of our machines, there was so much electromagnetic interference from some overhead power lines that there wasn't one place on the property that we can detect, which was really a shame because it was a nice old house. Like I said, built in 1800, and there was a blacksmith shop there. And we couldn't search 1 inch of it. It was just too much. The machines just would not work. There was so much interference. So, we left, and we ended up doing a little door knocking, and he found us another permission, and I had another issue. I don't know if you recall, last year I had a mild heart attack. Well, we started detecting. I made it through about 1 or 2 passes in the yard, and I went down with the heat. Broke out into a sweat. Thought I was going to pass out. Got real hot, and I had to stop. So that was the week that I had. So this was all from last week. This week, unfortunately, did not get any footage because didn't find anything. But it's supposed to cool off here. We had some unseasonably high temperatures, and I think that got to me. Unfortunately, that's going to be my new normal now. I'm going to have to be careful. So, you know, if I can't get out, I got to listen to my body. So I will do as much as I can, you know. But all right, so anyway, that's the hunt. Not too bad for that 1 permission. Definitely got some goodies out of that, and I'm really happy about the silver coins and that nice V-nickel there. But okay, hopefully I'll get out some more now. It's supposed to cool off a little bit more here, so I'll get out some more hopefully and have some more finds to show you pretty soon. In the meantime, guys, take care, stay safe out there, and good luck to those of you that are out looking for your own treasures. Take care. Thanks for watching.